Hey there. Welcome back. Today we are hanging out in a different location in our home because it is hot. And Justin and I have gathered a few trigger items to share with you on the theme of keeping cool. I have this glass of ice water here, and I love ice in a glass as a trigger sound. We are soft speaking today, and we'll speak a little bit closely to the microphone because we have some white noise in the background because we have the air conditioner running, and I decided not to try to turn it off for this video, that we would just make it kind of an old school lo-fi white noise in the background kind of video.
I have ice cream. Local ice cream.
Yeah.
From Massachusetts.
Yes.
It's called Bart's.
I'm going to move the microphone closer to you so you can really get in there with the ice cream.
This is midnight chocolate. Midnight chocolate. And it tastes like a fudgicle. It is quite delicious and available at least all over Massachusetts. I don't know how far Bart's spreads, but it was established in 1976, and it's pretty pink rim. The ingredients are quite good. There are some words here, so I'll read them. Taste the difference. All natural, locally sourced ingredients, uncompromised quality, 16% butterfat.
Ooh.
Butterfat.
That's what makes it so delicious.
20% overrun. And I don't know what that means. Do you know what overrun means in the context of ice cream? Because I don't.
I don't know.
Creamier ice cream and more of it. Oh, maybe it's just a bigger container?
Yeah, and I also think because they hand pack their pints, they're like really full. I don't know exactly what that means.
It says 1 pint, 1 pound, hand-packed, Greenfield, Mass., a New England tradition since 1976.
Nice.
So that's Bart's.
Nice. And I have switched here. You can keep going with your ice cream if you want. Actually, do you think we should put the ice cream back in the freezer?
That might be a good idea.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Through the magic of editing.
Be right back. See you soon. I'm back. Miss me?
He's back. So now I have picked up this can of coconut water, which I think makes a lovely liquid sound, and I like to drink coconut water when it is quite hot. I find it very hydrating. And I think Justin is doing a funny, cool weather thing. Maybe I'll move the mic slightly again. Is that he is wearing a Christmas-themed t-shirt, even though it is July. I'm not sure how much you'll be able to see his t-shirt, actually.
Probably not.
Would you like to describe your t-shirt? His t-shirt says Centaur on it, and it is a Santa centaur, and I think it's very charming. We got that from Etsy many years ago.
So he's got his pack of presents strapped to himself. It's very silly. Very silly. But you can't deny it's got a cool vibe to it. So.
Sure.
How slow can you make that liquid go?
Oh, do you want to try it?
Mm.
It's a good sound. I like it. You have to have some degree of slosh to get it going.
You do.
Oh, there you see how it makes a lot of good notes. It makes like different tones, and Justin's so good at finding the different tones in objects. I get it right up in there. Nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice.
Thank you. There you go. I see ridged
Yes. Oh.
can. It makes kind of a cool sound.
Yes. And coconut water is something that my friend Miriam turned me on to years ago. And I only like coconut water if it does not have chunks in it. Some of them have big chunks of coconut in it. But this one does not. And some brands I think have a weird taste, but I like this brand. C2O.
Oh.
Coconut water. Coconut, and coconut is a trigger word. Will you say coconut with me? Come down here, darling, and say coconut.
Coconut.
Closer.
Coconut.
There you go.
Coconut. Coconut.
Coconut is a word people always ask for when we do trigger words. I have my headphones in because I wanted to make sure you could actually hear us over the air conditioner. So if I'm coaxing you to get closer, Justin, it's just because I want the people to be able to hear you over the humming of the AC.
Sounds good.
Do you have anything else to say about the heat? And how we've been coping? Justin likes the heat a lot more than I do.
It's my secret. I love hot weather. Humidity. Humidity, not quite so much, but I love hot weather. I love sun and warmth. But yeah, the humidity kind of makes you melt, so that's why we're in AC right now. But I'd rather be out in the hot, dry, if that were a thing right now, which it's not. So
We've been complaining of our humidity brain. We've been talking about that with our friends, how it's hard to concentrate on things.
it's true.
I tried to record some videos yesterday. I managed to do a 15-minute power nap in my normal recording room upstairs.
And then she melted.
I melted. It was so hot, it was so hot, it was so hot. I was going to do a longer video. I really want to do a ramble about my D&D character, an update on my D&D character. Fernally. I think fernally is a good trigger word. And I kind of did like the very beginning of that, and then I was like, nope, can't do it. I have to save that for another day. So that's why today we decided to come down here and experiment and see what might happen.
I don't really know what you said. It's kind of nice and audible.
That's true. I guess you cannot really hear me if I am whispering up close. I mean, you could try doing some close whispering and not knowing what you're saying.
It's true. I could just say things about leaves and sunlight and warmth and butterflies and chipmunks and trees and skies and things like that. And ice and ocean waves and the beach and sunsets and fireflies and watermelons and grilling and, all those those kinds of things that are kind of summery, and just kind of keep talking about that stuff. So yeah.
And Justin, just the sweetest ASMR person ever. You're very charming and very sweet, my dear. Yes, let's move on.
I got this mini fan. It's so tiny. It's like 4 inches across, maybe. And it has a stand. And it is battery powered, so it's rechargeable. So you can take it outside, or in a tent, or somewhere you just want to be cool, where you don't have to worry about power. And it has 3 small blades, and it says Homes. It's by Homes. They make many fans and have for some time. And it has 3 speeds. 1, 2, 3. This is the power button. I don't know how this is going to sound, so I'll aim it away at first, but the power button makes a very, very satisfying click. Let's try. Let's try.
Wow, that's actually.
Can you hear the fan?
Do you want the earbud for a minute?
Is that too much?
That's really cool.
So just cool off with that breeze.
Yeah, if you face it like right towards the mic, it sounds good.
Oh, okay. And then we can make it go faster.
That's really delightful.
Is that too much? More air.
I mean, you all can let us know what you think, but I think it sounds really neat. And I'll just keep being over here. So
Cool you off a little bit.
yeah, that's so nice. That's so
There.
nice. We'll just cool you off.
Oh, you want me to turn it up again? Okay. That's as fast as it goes.
That must feel better.
Let's put it back on the low side.
That must feel better. Better for you. That
It's
must
super
feel
hot.
much better. We hope you're cooling down. We hope you feel nice and comfortable. Would you like some water? All of my ice is melted, but I'll
Oh,
share
I
my
won't
water
hold the
with
fan.
you.
You can have some too.
It's in a Muppets glass. It's in a glass with the Muppets on it. Fozzie is in this glass.
Isn't that surprising?
This glass.
It creates such a nice breeze. And it's not that big.
Gonzo the Great is on this glass.
And then we can watch the blades come to a stop.
In a hot air balloon. They're all in a hot air balloon. And they're flying through the sky.
And then we could,
From the Great Muppet.
and it can run a couple hours without needing a recharge, so it's pretty effective.
Great
Um,
Muppet Keeper.
and it can be
Cheers.
on while it's charging, which is also really cool too. So it makes a good little mini desktop fan. There's a lot of different possibilities for it. So needless to say, and I'm gonna go there, I'm a fan of this fan.
A fan of the fan.
Yeah, I am though. I've always actually been infatuated with fans. As a kid, I was like interested, obsessed with fans, and thought they were. I just loved like the big window fans and the oscillating fans, and like you'd go to like a hardware store and it would have like an aisle full of fans that were all plugged in on display, and you could turn them on and off and test the breeze. And I loved watching them start, but even more like turning them off and then watching the blades slowly come to a stop. And I always wanted a really big window fan as a kid, or maybe one of those ones that had 2 small fans in it. I thought those were really cool, and you could blow air in or exhaust air out. And yeah, I have always found them, I guess it's the motion and the nice white noise that a fan might create. but they've always been fun, intriguing, and comforting to me in a strange way. So there's a little tip about me. I love fans.
Isn't that charming? Don't you just love Justin more and more every time that you get to meet him here?
What is she saying? I don't know. I can't hear it sing.
I will say that I was not anticipating what a cool setup this would be for a layered sound when you were soft speaking and doing the fan.
Yes.
And I was whispering very quietly and talking about my glass of water. I think that sounded really cool, so let me know if you like that. I think that's one of the things. When we are together is there's such cool potential for layered sounds. It's one of the things I like about two people. Oh yes, you should
I haven't
definitely.
really tapped on the fan yet.
And I guess I should explain to you, because this might not seem like that much of a cool weather thing, because you might be like, gadzooks, that's flannel. Why do you have something flannel when it's hot? But this is an eye pillow to cover your eyes. And it's one of those ones that has little seeds in it. I think probably flax seeds in it. And I like to put this one into the freezer. And so it gets quite cold. And then when it's hot, I bring it out and I lay it over my eyes. And it feels really, really soothing and nice.
Relax, cool your eyes.
So this has been in the freezer. And so it is actually quite cool. Quite cool to the touch. You can put it on the back of your neck. Like that.
It's really nice.
Or you can put it on your forehead. Bloop, bloop, bloop on your forehead. Or you can put it over your eyes. And it's really nice. And I think that this kind of thing makes a neat scrunchy, crunchy, fabricy sound. It's nice.
So this is our little fan.
Move this over closer to you a little bit again so you can really get the fan clickies in there.
Yeah. And several adjustable positions.
And I'll just
It
sit
can
over
stay.
here.
I don't know if you can see it there.
Crinkle my
So
eye pillow.
like so.
Sit over here.
Like so.
Crinkle my eye pillow. Kind of a
And it will fall over then. But I can also stand up as well. So
you can just hear me in the
this is
little bit. And I'll just be
it's kind of an impulse purchase, but it's proven to be like really useful and good. So it is the model HPF 0467 USB mini rechargeable fan, mini ventilateur USB rechargeable. I don't speak French. It is 3.7 volts input. It accepts a 5 volt, 1 amp USB input. Holmes is a division of Sunbeam Products from Boca Raton, Florida. It conforms to several UL standards and is Intertech approved.
That is something that Justin does in his work, is works on installation manuals of items and has to get all those things in order, so he's very knowledgeable about such things.
ETL, the Edison Testing Laboratory.
And when you were reading that in French, my love, it reminded me that I should tell the people that Justin, for quite a while now, has been learning to speak some Finnish.
Suomi.
Yes, has been using Duolingo. So I would like to convince you to do a video speaking Finnish and talking about your journey of learning Finnish.
I've always been a fan of broken language videos, so I think I could probably mess that up in a pretty satisfying way.
there anything you would like to say in Finnish to the people right now? You've been saying very cool things
let's
lately.
see.
Not to put you on the spot, but
Sininen taivas. That means blue sky. Aurinko. That means sun. Let's see.
what did you say about an owl earlier?
Pullu is an owl. We do have barred owls here in the summertime and the wintertime. So that's another word. Let's see. Lämmin means warm.
Very appropriate.
Kuma means hot. Kuma. And those are some words in Suomi. And the native word for Finnish is, or Finland, is Suomi. Suomi. I think that is just such a beautiful word. Suomi on todella kaunis kieli. Finnish is such a beautiful language. And I just find it particularly, I'm intrigued by it deeply. It kind of moves me. I'm not of Finnish descent, but it is a language that I find just delightful. So I'm excited to learn more.
You were giving me tingles, Justin, just by doing that, and me listening in my headphones. So, all of you out there, let us know in the comments if you'd like to hear Justin doing more Finnish in videos. I think that would be a very cool thing.
Yeah. It's not always hot in Finland.
Oh my goodness. Well, is there anything else here? Would you like another turn with the liquid?
No,
or
I'm
is there
okay with
anything
that.
more about the fan?
I haven't
Like to
played with the
crinkle it a
iPad yet.
little bit. Yeah, that might be hard for you to hear what it sounds like, but it's nice. It's very nice. It's very nice. I would open this and drink it, but I already have. That made a lot of sound a little bit. I already have
The ice already melted.
My ice melted. My mice
That,
mice
friends,
melted.
is humidity brain.
Exactly, me saying my mice melted instead of my
I'm
ice
talking
melted
about mice now.
is humidity brain for sure. But my ice melted very quickly. I guess I could have had a whole glass of ice if I really wanted it to last for the whole video. Justin, you have such a good way of making really nice sounds.
This smells really good too.
Out of anything, I mean really any item, you can make a sound into such a lovely ASMR trigger. You have a very gentle way about you when it comes to objects. Well, I'm really enjoying myself, and it's quite cool here. Although I'm noticing, I think the sun is shifting, and now you have more sun shining on you here in this spot. So it might start to make you a little hot. Not that you mind. Justin
okay
really
with
doesn't
that.
mind. He loves to go out and just lay in the bright sun. And I'm
On
like,
sun sponge.
I can't go out without a shady hat these days. I just, But that's one of the ways we complement each other and balance each other out, I suppose. And I know, I guess you can't hear what I'm saying, so you can't.
But I
call
love
it.
unintelligible whispering, so I'm happy.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank you, friends, for hanging out with us. Will you turn the tiny fan on one more time? That was such a cool sound. I think once I remember Abby ASMR doing a video with some little fans like this, but I feel like that's an underrated trigger. Like if you like, it's like zooming past.
Is it the us on the magical mystery tour.
That is, oh, it's behind you now. It's behind you now. The bus is behind you.
yeah.
It's behind you now.
It's above you. It's below you. It blows you.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
And there we are.
That is really, really charming. I think that's fun. So, does it feel nice?
It's fantastic.
Can you put it onto me for a moment? Oh, that is lovely. Remember when you were
Blow
a
your
little,
ponytail.
when you were a little kid and you would talk into a fan? I wonder, does it make any kind of, does it make my voice sound differently if I'm talking into I don't know. I don't really think it makes that. I don't really think it makes that much difference if I whisper through a fan.
Does she sound like a robot?
If I turn it this way, if I turn it towards you, and then I whisper, and then I speak through the fan, and then I speak through the fan. Yeah, I think it's just that there's just wind in your ears at that point. But, oh well, it was worth a try. It was worth a try. It was worth a try. Maybe it's just too small for that. But
I think it is.
remember when you were a kid and you could come up close and talk into a fan. Oh, maybe it's just that I'm not close enough. Or maybe now I'm just doing a robot voice on purpose. Yeah, I think this isn't the fan. I think this is just me doing a robot voice. I don't even know. Okay, alright. I think the turning off of the fan is a good sound too. Are you ready? We'll turn off the fan.
It's going to take 3 clicks.
Oh, to go all the way down?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a cycle through.
Well, we'll
3
count down.
speeds.
We'll count down from 10, and then we'll turn it off in 3 clicks. Will you count with me, Justin?
Yep.
10,
10,
9, 8, 7,
7,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1.5. I didn't realize it would go up to being faster. I've never understood that about fans. Why do you have to go through the fastest speed to get down
there's a YouTube video about
to
that.
the lowest speed? Really? Do you know?
Yes.
Do you know the
We'll
secret?
find it. We'll put it in the description.
Can you summarize? Do you remember?
Electronic stuff.
Do
No,
you know
I can't
what I mean?
summarize.
Like how a fan you have to usually 3.
It starts on 3.
Is the first setting.
Something about
and then
resistors,
2,
maybe. I don't know.
And then 1, and I've always thought, why is that?
Yeah, we'll hook you up.
Okay. Justin has a whole treasure trove of reference videos on YouTube about interesting topics. So, okay. Well, do you want to zhuzh the thing for like a sign out, maybe?
Sure.
It's like to have a little something. Yes, I don't know what that says.
It says Kimieko.
I don't remember where that came from. I think it might have been a gift to me. So I'm not
It smells like lavender.
Yeah.
It's really very
It's
relaxing.
nice and relaxing. Well, thanks for hanging out with us, friends. This was really fun. Very fun. It brightened my day. It's a little weird this time of year because you can't go out and do things as much as you normally would because it's too hot. So it's strange. It's like you wait so long for the sun to come out in the winter, but then you get to this period in the summer where you kind of also can't really go outside and do as much. So sometimes I get a little stir crazy being cooped up. I do like to go out and do things early in the morning and then go out on the porch and out in the yard after dark when it's cooler. Some of these nights it hasn't even gotten very cool at night, and that's when it gets oppressive. So spending time with you today
It's been great.
has made me happy. So wherever you are, whatever the weather might be where you are, we hope that you are doing well, and we're sending you a lot of care and good wishes.
Yeah, definitely, friend.
Any final thoughts or encouraging words?
just chill. Chill.
Always good advice. So take good care of yourself.
Take good care.
Rest well.
Rest well.
And we will see you again soon.
Real soon. And bye, friends.
That's really fun. I think that's going to sound really, really good.